Angelica Perez Delgado describes herself as one of the lucky ones from Rochester's North Clinton neighborhood. She was a single-teen parent when she made the decision to turn her life around and enroll in Monroe Community College. Angie knew education was the key to surviving, and she was right. Her personal experience prepared Angie for her return to her roots and her current position as the president and CEO of the Ibero-American Action League. Te prometo que quedarás impresionada. I promise you will be impressed.
I discovered MCC shortly after I had quit my job at Kmart, believe it or not. So a friend of mine said, why don't you go to MCC and get your GED? And that's where I walked into the next day. At MCC, I learned that I had opportunities and that I was capable of, I think, accomplishing much more than I thought I could ever accomplish.
MCC is the community's college, and Angie is our community's champion. She is a proud product of MCC. She shares her story of inspiration, she shares her journey, and MCC is a core part of it. It's her DNA. And I think the fact that Angie is being inducted, you watch her, you see her in action, you hear her story, and you can't help but note she's a Hall of Famer. She wouldn't say that about herself, but she is a true Hall of Famer.
My favorite memory of MCC was starting my classes in the downtown campus at the Sibley building. A lot of my friends from the neighborhood had also enrolled. I think not having to come all the way to Henrietta was definitely an advantage for kids that were from the inner city. So that was one of my favorite things. I was the first graduating class from the Sibley's building.
I nominated Angie because she is the MCC story. Despite many obstacles, she pursued her education and became the dynamic leader that she is today.
And then what I noticed was that a lot of opportunities were kind of passing me by because I didn't further my education, my post-secondary education. So I then decided to enroll in SUNY Empire State and get a bachelor's in community and human services. It probably took me about 5 years. You know, I was working 2 jobs, I was a young mom, had a lot of things going on, but once I completed that, I then decided to pursue a master's, and then most recently I graduated from Northeastern Seminary, which was an unexpected calling that I had in my life.
I'm going to tell you what she's going to do, is that she's going to use this award as a beacon, as a marker for other women who are going through the struggle and say, look at what I've done, and if I can do that, you can do that too. So as a member of the MCC community, I look at that and I'm filled with pride. I'm filled with joy that we participated in her success. We did our job, and to me, that's the spirit of MCC.
I am a high school dropout from North Clinton Avenue. I had an apartment at the age of 16 in North Clinton Avenue. So to be able to go back exactly where I came from and to be able to serve at the capacity in which I have the pleasure of serving every day has been, I think, one of the most rewarding experiences in my career. You know, Ibero is a very unique organization. It serves anybody who's Latino has been touched by Ibero in some way. So being able to go back and just give that opportunity and provide those services to people that are life-changing is very important. Even now working with the migrant families and being able to be the welcoming committee and helping them integrate into our beautiful, wonderful Latino community that we have here in Monroe County is truly amazing. It doesn't feel like work. I am in my community serving folks that I know very personally in a very meaningful way, in a way that I know can impact lives because I'm a living story of what those services can do. I know college can often feel intimidating, so my message is don't be afraid, just do it. Let people support you, let people help you, let people wrap around you, and you'll be surprised, you know, how far you can get once you take that first step.